Hello and welcome back. Here to continue a playthrough of Mass Effect 1. Last time faced off against Saren, and unfortunately, after flipping a coin, Ashley didn't make it through the last mission. So here we are. Right now I'm off to communicate with the council. So I got to report to the council to plan our attack. I did have a little conversation with them earlier, but
I forwarded the mission update to the Citadel,
here we
Commander.
go.
We got confirmation on those reinforcements. Ambassador Udina wants us to report back to the Citadel. The Council's massing a joint species fleet to deal with Saren and his Geth.
Took them long enough. Back to the Citadel, Joker. I want the Normandy at the head of that fleet.
Yes, sir.
So here we go. Back to the Citadel.
Good job, Shepard. Thanks to you, the Council's finally taking real action against Saren.
The Ambassador is correct. If Saren is foolish enough to attack the Citadel, as you believe, we will be ready for him.
Patrols are stationed at every mass relay linking Citadel space to the Terminus systems.
So every mass relay linking the Citadel to the Terminus. That's not enough. What about Ilos? That's it.
How many ships are you sending to attack Ilos?
Ilos is only accessible through the Mule Relay, deep inside the Terminus systems, Commander. If we send a fleet in there, the only possible outcome is full-scale war.
Now is the time for discretion, Commander. Saren's greatest weapon was secrecy. Exposed, he is no longer a threat. This is over.
What about the Conduit? What about the Reapers?
Sovereign's the real threat. Saren's just a servant of the Reapers.
Only you have seen the Reapers, and then only in visions.
Still with
We
this.
won't invade the Terminus systems because of a dream.
Secrecy isn't his greatest weapon. The Conduit is.
Saren is a master manipulator. The conduit is just a distraction from his real plan to attack the Citadel.
If Saren finds the Conduit, we're all screwed. We have to go to Ilos.
Ambassador Udina, I get the sense Commander Shepard isn't willing to let this go.
There are serious political implications here, Shepard. Humanity's made great gains thanks to you, but now you're becoming more trouble than you're worth.
You bastard! You're selling us out!
It's just politics, Commander. You've done your job, now let me do mine. We've locked out all the Normandy's primary systems until further notice you're grounded.
Oh, I was gonna try and use that last one to send me to deal with it.
Nobody stabs me in the back, Udina. Nobody.
Stab him in the back.
I
Stab
think
him
it's
in the
time
back.
for you and your team to leave, Commander. This no longer concerns you. The Council can handle this, with my help, of course.
Okay, so he's pretty much in it for the humanity, political power, you know, all that jazz.
Commander, I've got a message from Captain Anderson.
Are you spying on me, Joker?
No, sir. Just knew you were on the ship and figured I'd pass the message on. The captain said to meet him at Flux, that club down in the wards.
Okay, sorry, Ashley. Rip. Okay, so last time I took Rex and Garrus. It's been a while, so I think... So I had Caden and Ashley and Liara and Caden earlier. Or Liara and Tally. I think I'll take Tally and Garrus. Or no, maybe I'll take Rex. do want some combat strength, so these two are our go-to now. Without Ashley being the weapons expert. Let's see. I do want to take Tally. You know what? I think I'll take Garrus instead.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Okay, so here we are. Who's this?
Sorry, Commander. The Normandy's locked down. Ambassador Udina gave the order.
Alright, so we're out in the middle of nowhere. Gotta meet with Anderson at Flux. So a lot of unspent points for Tally. I think that one of the issues I had was survivability on her, so I'll probably up the first aid. Got 11 points left. I'm gonna up the armor, make it a little more survivable. Got 7 points left. Let's see, I could 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hacking to get advanced AI hacking. One, two, 3, 4, 5 to get advanced damping. So I'm just looking at Garrus, and he's got high levels of decryption and electronics. Probably don't need to max out Tally's stats just yet. Instead, I'll probably go for I don't really have the right amount of points to. I could max out shotgun even. This, let's see, gives tech resistance and shield capacity. Okay, you know what? I think I will go with advanced hacking and just get one more point into this for a little more survival. Alright, equipment, and let's just make sure that Tally's reasonably equipped. So she does have shotgun skills, but I do like the pistol for its longer ranges. If things come close, generally she's not doing so well anyway. Let's see, give her an edge 7, 192, Raikou, 224, Stiletto 7, bad heat sink, but good in other areas. So it's really just a matter of whether or not the heatsink is good. It's off by a lot, so I think I will just stick with and improved sighting for accuracy, kinetic stabilizer. Just put a kinetic stabilizer on it. And cryo rounds. Let's put polonium rounds 7 on her. As for a shotgun, maybe I will. She does have shotgun skill. Put a stronger shotgun on her. Katana 7. Katana 7 probably. And maybe try synthetics, tungsten 7. I'm missing a lot of mods apparently. So I'll give it kinetic stabilizer and well, we'll just give it a combat scanner just to kind of even things out. Here's the elevator.
After years of poor economic performance, Exogeny has announced that its research colony on Pharos is finally returning a profit. New discoveries and a dedicated colonization effort have finally paid off for Exogeny. Exogeny stock rose sharply with the announcement, with investors pleased at this surprising news.
Okay, got a little news tidbit about Exogeny on Pharos. Of course, after we destroyed the giant plant there, Thorian. That must have helped. I'm just going to save real quick. Looks like this
Commander
person wants
Shepard?
to talk to us.
Khaleesa been seen in Al-Jalani, Westerland News. Would you answer a few questions for our viewers?
What sort of questions?
People back home have heard a lot of wild stories about you, Commander. I can give you the chance to set the record straight. What do you say?
I say get stuffed, all right.
So long as you understand that I may not be able to answer all questions.
I'm sure our viewers will understand. Humans have been trying to get the respect of the galactic community for 26 years. With that in mind, what are your feelings on being the first human Spectre?
Honored. It's just another job. It's overdue. Okay, so in this sense, it would be treating it like it's kind of a big deal that he's the first human to do it. Overdue, saying like it's past time we got it, but I think this is what I would go for.
I try to keep in mind that it's just another form of duty. I still wear a uniform.
But there's a difference between protecting human interests and Citadel interests. Have you encountered any situations where the Citadel asked you to place its needs before the needs of Earth?
Renegade.
I think they know not to ask me to work against my own people.
I think our viewers will be glad to hear that, Commander. You've been given command of an advanced human warship for your missions. Is there anything you'd like to say about it?
The Turians helped build it. A great human innovation. Interview over. Fine ship. Time to shut you up. Oh, well. This actually sounds more like a renegade option, but here it is.
The Normandy is a triumph of human engineering. Like our development of fighter carriers, it shows other races that we're able to think outside the box.
That's gratifying. Many defeatist officers claim that the Alliance can't compete with the naval power of, say, the Turians. Do you think it was appropriate to hand Earth's most advanced warship over to the Citadel?
Miss Al-Jelani, I wear the Alliance uniform. And if you think anyone other than me says where the Normandy can go, you're sadly mistaken.
No offense intended, Commander. I'm sure you have to follow the orders of your superiors. Of course, now your superiors are aliens. Speaking of your new job, did the Council order you to sabotage human research concern on Noveria?
There was an accident. That's classified. I blew up the hot labs. Just like going. It's like no filter. Let's see. Oh. Let's do it.
I made that call to save myself, my crew, and the inhabitants of Noveria. And I'd do it again.
Oh.
It's gratifying to see someone who'll make tough choices to protect the lives of humans. Given your recent experiences, do you think humanity will ever get the respect it deserves from the galactic community?
If we earn it when we're strong.
Ever read Machiavelli? He believed it's better to be feared than loved. We build a few dozen more dreadnoughts, I guarantee we'll be respected.
I hope they remember that when they pass the next defense budget. One last question, Commander. Rumors back home say you're tracking a rogue Spectre named Saren. Do you have any comment on that?
Oh, now we got some basic options. He was behind Eden Prime. Council protected him. Interview is over. Can't confirm or deny that. Time to shut you up. I think I'll go with this one.
Saren instigated the attack on our colony at Eden Prime. Once his involvement was proven to the Council, I was assigned to bring him in.
That's surprising, Commander. The official line says Eden Prime was attacked by rogue synthetics. Good luck in your mission. Thank you for your time, Commander Shepard.
Oh wow, that's a good amount of money in XP. The way that ended, it seemed like there would have been a test of sorts, and I probably didn't get the ideal. It sounded like I didn't get the ideal choices for that one, or the ideal rewards for that interaction, but you know, it's fine. Now go to the flux. There it is. I was just about to say, don't remember which area the flux is in, so I just kind of chose one, and there it was.
Soldier, I've got a major situation, and I need help from somebody with humanity's interests at heart.
It's Commander, actually. What do you want?
Of course, right to business. That's why humanity has the best damn fleet in the galaxy. My name is Elias Keeler. I'm an alliance negotiator. We've got a big session coming up with the Solarians. You wouldn't believe what's riding on this. I'm fighting for humanity on this one, just like you are.
Don't try to sell me on this. Just tell me what you want.
I need you to buy a mental stimulant for me. It's legal, but restricted. I've purchased the monthly limit, and I need more from the medbay.
What is this stimulant exactly?
Oh, I don't know the medical terms, but it increases mental capacity, short-term recall, that sort of thing. It helps me stay focused, and it keeps me sharp. Nothing gets by me when I'm on it.
If you know the monthly limits, why did you go over them?
The negotiations were supposed to be last week, but the Solarians stalled it, probably deliberately. If I don't get the stimulant, I'll be a wreck. My assistant will take over, and that would be a disaster.
You should put some trust in your assistant. Didn't you train him?
My assistant wants to bend over backwards for the Citadel races. He wants to show them we're reasonable. No race will respect us until we show them who's in charge. That's what it took with the Turians. Yeah, forget my assistant.
Blaming Turians with Garrus standing right there, of course.
Why is this deal so important?
The Solarians want to set up long-term trade agreements. There are billions of credits at stake. If I don't get the drug, my assistant will take over and mess up the whole deal. It would be a disaster.
Is your assistant incompetent, or just inexperienced?
Worse, he's an alien sympathizer. My assistant wants to bend over backwards for the Citadel races. He wants to show them we're reasonable. No race will respect us until we show them who's in charge. That's what it took with the Turians. Yeah, forget my assistant.
Getting you your drug fix isn't high on my list of priorities, Keeler.
What century are you living in? Do you think those Solarians hesitate before amping themselves up? If you won't help me keep humanity strong, I'll find somebody else who will.
Okay, so looks like he would have probably given us a quest to get him some drugs, some mind drugs, but
You should be careful who you say that around.
don't feel like
Everyone knows
doing
Fist
that.
isn't the local criminals.
Maybe, but I wouldn't go shouting it from the mountaintops.
Yeah, unless you want to end up on his hit list.
Hey, good to see another human in here.
Okay. Hey, some folks dancing. A lot of dancing going on. Captain Anderson's over there.
It's out of my hands, Rita. I'd bring her back in a second, but she doesn't want to come.
I know. I'll see if I can talk some sense into her next time I see her.
Be careful. You know how stubborn your sister can be. The more you push and prod, the more she'll run away. Welcome to Flux. Name's Doran. What can I do for you?
Is this a casino?
Among other things, yes. We've got some quasar stations, if you're interested.
Are you the owner?
Owner, cook, and bartender. I've even been known to dance a little when the mood strikes me.
Oh?
We've got some quasar stations, if you're interested.
Goodbye.
Got some fancy feet.
Enjoy your time here at Flux.
Sorry, I'm kind of busy right now. So, what can I do for you?
What were you discussing with the Volus?
Who, Doran? Oh, I was just asking him about my sister. See, she worked for Doran before she left to... Ugh, sorry. I don't want to bore you with my problems.
I'm interested to hear what you have to say.
Well, okay. My sister Jenna left here to go work at Cora's Den. The problem is, she's working as an informant for CSEC. You know, eavesdropping on the people there. If they find out what she's doing, they'll kill her.
I assume CSEC is protecting her?
They can't watch her all the time. I don't know. Sometimes I think she stays there just to spite me.
Do you know who her contact at CSEC is?
No, it's all very secret. Last time I asked an officer, he told me to stay out of it, for Jenna's safety.
Maybe I could help her understand just how dangerous Cora's Den is.
Would you? That'd be great. Just don't tell her I sent you. Well, I should get back to work before I get in trouble. Thanks.
I'm glad you came, Shepard. I heard
Well, here's Anderson. Yeah, I'm not really going to be upset with Anderson. It's not really his fault. No, I'm probably one of these two. This is, of course, a little more understanding between each other, but I just want to be upfront with.
The Normandy's been grounded.
I know, I'm sorry. I wanted to warn you, but there was no way to get a message to you before you docked. I know you're pissed off right now, but you can't give up. They all think this is over, but we both know it's not. You have to go to Ilos. You have to stop Saren from using the conduit.
There's only one ship that can get me into the Terminus systems undetected, and she's grounded.
Citadel controls locked out all the Normandy's systems, but if we override the Ambassador's orders, we can get them to bring the Normandy back online. You can be in the Terminus systems before anyone even knows you're gone.
If we steal the Normandy, you're the one left holding the bag.
And if Saren finds the conduit, life as we know it is over. The Reapers will destroy us. Humans, Asari, everybody. You're the only one who can stop him, Shepard. So I'll do whatever it takes to get you on the Normandy and off this station.
Stealing the Normandy is mutiny. What if the crew won't help me?
The Normandy's your ship now, Commander. Her crew will follow you to the ends of the galaxy. We both know that.
I won't forget this, Captain. I promise.
I can unlock the Normandy from one of the consoles in the Citadel Control Center. You'll have a few minutes before anyone realizes what happened.
That's a restricted area patrolled by armed guards. How are you going to get in?
Leave that to me. Just make sure you're in the Normandy when the systems come back online.
There's got to be a better way.
Ambassador Udina issued the lockdown order. If I can hack into the computer in his office, maybe I can override it.
He won't just stand by while you use his computer.
Hopefully he won't be there. If he is, I'll just have to think of something.
The ambassador won't forgive this, Captain. You'll be charged with treason, a capital offense.
We don't have a lot of options. I break into the ambassador's computer, or I take my chances with the patrols in Citadel Control.
Huh. You know, I could let him decide. I generally want to choose whatever is less risk to him. Of course, both of these entail probably some charges of treason. So he can break into the office. Patrols and controls. Citadel Control. Being shot on the spot, possibly, versus, you know, maybe getting it out. This probably has the lower chance of, I don't know what's going on, so I'm just going to choose this one because it sounds like it has a lower risk. Lower risk of
You'll
immediate
have a better
death.
chance if you go after the ambassador's computer.
I was hoping you'd say that. The ambassador has made this personal. You ready to get the hell off this station, Commander?
Yeah, let's get going.
Let's do it.
I'll take care of the lockdown. You get down to the Normandy and tell Joker to stand by.
I'm waiting for someone else.
Oh. Sorry about that. High stakes quasar. Is this an actual minigame or 100 credits to play? Get closest to 20 without going over. So I need 17, somewhere from 17 to 20 to... I'll just try it once. I'm not gonna go nuts on this thing. 2, add 4 to 7, add 1 to 8. So right now it's 2, I think. Try this again. Okay, so broke even. Well, didn't broke even, but yeah, I'm not gonna go nuts on. Okay, these look to be all the same. Oh, another keeper to scan. A suspicious gambling machine.
Someone rigged this machine to funnel credits their way. I'll run a trace.
Oh, probably another side mission. Ah, so lower stakes just means it's like lower multiplier on credits. Okay. Neat that they have a little functioning minigame if it is a bit simplistic. Alright, so now, of course we got some of these side missions. Okay. Now, I need to see where I am right now. So I'm in Flux. Don't remember where these all go, or where they all lead to. I need some Asari ladies. Ladies. Oh, loading. Who are
Excuse
you?
me. You're the Spectre, right? Commander Shepard, it is an honor to speak with you.
You obviously wanted to speak with me.
I'm Charles Saraceno of the Terra Firma Party. With Armistice Day coming soon, we're making our voices heard by the alien appeasers on the Presidium. Can I count on your support in the next election?
You're marking the end of the First Contact War with a protest?
As we have every year for the last 26 years. The war taught humanity a lesson that some would forget. If we don't stand up for ourselves, no one else will.
What are you running for?
I'm seeking one of the 5 spacer seats in Parliament. They have certain baroque conditions for a citizen to be able to vote for them. You have to spend more than 6 months a year in space, but you can't have stayed in any one settled system for more than a month. You do spend most of your time in space, Commander.
I don't know Terra Firma's platform. What do you stand for?
Our core value is that Earth must stand firm against alien influences. Politically, culturally, and in the worst case, militarily.
But many of your subordinates make this a point of race, not politics.
Excuse me, I don't believe human politics are any of your business.
Turian spaceport is yours. Of course we're concerned about your leadership.
We live in this galaxy, Mr. Saraceno. We can't pretend that what we do affects no one else.
No, of course not. My apologies. I only meant to point out that other species have no right to interfere in Alliance politics.
Isn't the whole point of the Alliance that there are multiple races involved? Okay, so of course he's got a certain political view of things. This is sort of like agreeing with him, this is sort of disagreeing with him, and this is just like walking away. Nope. Without taking a stance on anything right now for this guy, so I'm just gonna...
I'll think about it. Excuse me.
Oh.
Your support would mean a lot, Commander.
Okay, so they're still So they're still... Okay. Excuse me. So they're yelling a bunch, but... Yeah, I don't think that their way of doing things about being... is pretty isolationist, so I don't want to necessarily just go ahead and agree with them. Don't want to get the guy's drugs. But I don't remember how to get to Cora's Den, so maybe I'll take the fast travel thinger. mean, our crew itself is proof that cooperation between the races is both possible and beneficial. Let's go to Cora's Den. Maybe we'll have a talk with the lady's sister. So we got rid of Fist, I think. Oh. This is a club after all.
Hi, I'll be with you in just a sec.
I need to talk to you about your work with CSEC.
I don't know what you're talking about. Now, if you don't mind, I need to get back to my customers.
This isn't a game, Jenna. These people are dangerous.
Now you sound like my sister. Why is everyone so concerned about me? I can take care of myself. I need to go. I'm not a stripper. I don't get paid to stand around and look pretty.
She puts on a brave face.
Okay, maybe it was...
I'm busy. The other waitresses can help you.
Oh, well, that's all I could do. Most everyone else are patrons, so not really gonna...
If you've got questions about Jenna, meet me at CSEC Academy.
What did you just say?
Push off. I never did nothing to you. Damn newcomers. Think they can run the place.
That was odd. What was he trying to tell us?
I guess we'd better go find out.
Alright, off to CSEC Academy, I guess, to meet with that guy. I don't know. I don't remember where I'm going. I think Embassies is where the CSEC Academy is. Oh boy. CSEC HQ. Ah, CSEC Academy. Ah, here it is. Okay.
In other news, Exogeny Corp is still denying reports that one of their survey teams has gone missing in the Hades Gamma Cluster. When asked why communication with the survey team was suddenly cut off last week, company officials refused to comment.
Okay, here we are. Ah, okay, so that actually, the little news broadcast gave us a assignment. Dr. Shallock told you to meet him in the CSEC Academy if you want to help Jenna. Now, this could be a diversion of sorts, but who knows? Maybe this is... Oh, okay. So Chellick's over that way. It's opposite end. Just cracking out the gun so I can see my stamina bar.
Okay, Jalene. Let me get this straight. Your business partner, Short, he's threatening you.
Well, no, not exactly.
Whoops.
But he was
did not mean to do that.
And why that?
Oops.
Lost shields.
Woman named Helena Blake. Okay.
Clear.
Excuse me. Ooh. Good thing I didn't hit anyone with that.
Hey there. Oh, you're not CSEC, are you? Did you want something?
What are you doing here?
I am Jalid. I came here to seek aid from the authorities, but they won't listen to me. My colleague is trying to kill me, and I thought we were friends.
How do you know he wants you dead?
He's changed. He won't talk to me at work anymore, and he started following me. Yesterday, he followed me all the way home, just waiting for a chance. I don't care what anyone thinks. He wants me gone. I know it.
Is there something I can do? Talk to your friend, maybe?
Would you? That's all I want. Someone to talk to him. Tell him to leave me alone. He thinks he can just push me around, but you'll show him, won't you?
Just tell me where he is and I'll go find him.
Oh, right. Well, he wanted to meet with me down in the wards near the markets. He said he just wanted to talk, but I know better. His name's Shorban. He's a Solarian. You shouldn't have any trouble. He's just a scientist.
Wasn't that the Solarian who asked us to scam the Keepers?
The Keepers? Well, even more reason to go after him. That's against regulations.
I better look into this right away. Find out what he's up to.
Anything's possible with Shorban these days. Well, good luck.
Okay, so the guy that we've been scanning Keepers for.
Hello, Commander.
Oh, that's it. Okay. Meet with Chelik.
Detective Chelik, come into my office. I want to discuss this in private. No offense, Commander, but what the hell were you thinking?
Excuse me?
You could have blown Jenna's cover.
We were just getting information, Chelik.
I gathered that. It might seem cold letting her take all the risk, but we're keeping a close eye on her.
Do you really need to risk her life to get the information you want?
This job isn't easy and it's usually unpleasant. I'll take help anywhere I can find it. But since you're so concerned with her safety, maybe there's a way we can help each other.
Always thinking ahead, Detective?
As part of the job. Now, are you gonna help me or not?
You don't need her pathetic renegade.
Come on, Chelik. Do you really need a little human girl to help you solve your case?
Okay, maybe you're right. She's not really cut out for this anyway. I'll cut her loose, even get her out of Cora's den, no strings attached. But that still leaves my case unsolved. I could still use your help.
I'll help you, but I need some details.
I'm trying to track down an illegal arms producer. I just need some of their product. Thanks to Jenna's intel, I've learned there's a seller here on the Citadel. Meet our man named Jax, pick up the mods, and bring them back here. That'll give me everything I need.
Why are you so concerned about these mods?
We have access to some of the most sophisticated weaponry there is. It's what gives us our edge. What do you suppose happens when we lose that edge? These give criminals an advantage we can't afford to let them keep.
I'll persuade Jax to tell me where these mods are coming from.
No. You tip Jax off and all my leads will disappear faster than you can say bad bust.
Where can I find this Jax?
Jax is down in the lower level of the markets. I'll send word through our channels that you're the buyer. Good luck, Commander.
Right, got some renegade points, got some XP and money. Got even more. Financial district. Dr. Chorbin. Lower wards markets. Okay, so we'll try and pick it up quietly. Maybe I'll get a few of these side missions going. There is the pressing matter of, waiting for Anderson's diversion or to lift the lockdown, and we need to be on the Normandy at point. I wonder if there's an actual timer or if it just waits for us to do anything we want before we get onto the Normandy. Okay, so got some codex stuff. Only got 12 out of 22 of the keepers scanned. There's a number of things we could possibly hit on our way since we're in the Citadel. Gonna try and go to the markets because I think that I can do 2 of the side assignments on here. That's expat.
Oh, sure, I can return that for you.
Thanks. Hasn't worked well since I bought it.
Hey, are you refunding his stuff?
Here you go. Your account will be credited.
You did! You took his return! Look, I'm telling you, I bought this here. Why won't you return it?
I can't take it back unless you...
I know. Unless I have a proof of purchase.
Okay. Lower markets. Okay, going the wrong way, as usual.
Hey, Commander Shepard, it's me, Conrad Vern. There are rumors on the extranet that you've been made the first human Spectre. That's incredible.
Oh, it's you.
Right. Conrad. We talked a while back.
You remember me? Wow. Even while you're out there kicking ass, you don't forget the rest of us. That says a lot about you, Shepard. Hey, can I get your picture?
This could be a trap, but I'm curious what'll happen.
Sure, no problem.
Just hold up your gun. Perfect. Thanks again, Commander. I'm gonna hang this in my living room. My wife will love it.
That guy is strange. Lower markets. Here we go. Okay, here's Jax. And there's Chorbin. Okay.
Hold it. That's close enough, Army. You got my payment?
I didn't come here to look.
Show them the merchandise.
Looks good.
Damn straight it is. These mods are the best on the market. Now hand over my credits.
You're under arrest. Sure. I don't think so.
Here you go.
Here you go. Enjoy it. Come on, boys. We're done here.
Okay. So that went pretty smoothly. I suppose we could have busted out the weapons and fought, I guess, but could have ended very poorly.
Commander, I wasn't expecting to see you again. Is there something you want?
You can start by telling me the truth, Chorbin.
I'm not sure what you're referring to. My experiments are...
We're not buying it. Jalid told us you've been after him.
You spoke with Jalid? Then you know about the data?
No, but you're gonna tell me. Everything.
You boys can go. Looks like my plans have changed. It's not as bad as you think, Commander. Jalid and I just got a little over our heads.
Keep talking.
The company we work for developed an experimental procedure for use in medical scanners. Jalid and I saw even more potential, so we stole the plans and secretly developed a tool to scan the Keepers. Can you imagine? A tool that can actually get readings from the Keepers?
What's so special about that?
The Keepers are almost impossible to scan, and you can't capture them or get samples. They just self-destruct. After centuries here, we still don't know anything about them. Don't you see? We were the first to scan them, ever. You've seen it yourself, Commander. You know we can do it.
Why are you trying to kill your partner?
I'm not trying to kill him. Jalid's job was to disseminate our initial findings. But he decided to keep the data for himself. Maybe to sell it. I don't know.
So you're just trying to get back what Jalid already stole?
We lost our heads. We just couldn't let an opportunity like this pass us by. Commander, if you'll just continue gathering data for me, imagine what we might learn. And you'll stand to make a bit of a profit yourself, remember?
No more. All right, sure.
I suppose a little scanning here and there won't hurt anyone?
Very good. Maybe if you wouldn't mind speaking with Jalid. The data you're gathering for me is useless if Jalid won't help me analyze it.
If I have time, I'll talk to him.
Thank you. And happy scanning, Commander.
Well, don't know what it's all about necessarily, but seems relatively... Oh, there was a rapid transit right here as well. Oh, I think this is the Cora's Den one. Yeah, I still don't know my way around.
Coming up in a report later today, Emily Wong investigates corruption on the Citadel and uncovers a full-blown crime syndicate.
Oh, hey, that's the reporter we helped earlier by getting some data. Alright, now let's see if that helped clear things up in a meaningful way.
Hello again. Did you have any luck finding Shorban?
I found out you've been lying to me, Jalid.
Lying? Why would I lie to you?
You forgot to mention the data about the Keeper.
He told you? I didn't mean for any of this to happen. I was afraid Shorban would kill me to get the data, so well, I was hoping you'd take care of him.
You mean kill him for him?
I'm scanning the Keepers for Shorban, but you two need to stop fighting.
You're helping us? But, well, if you say so. Well, if Shorban can forgive and forget, then so can I. I appreciate the help, Commander. I better go get that data analyzed.
Okay. Seems okay. Saving it.
Commander, I hear you have something for me.
Here's your shipment, Chelik.
Excellent. This is everything I need. Maybe more than I need. Here, Commander, take this. I won't need it, and you've earned some payment for your work. I appreciate your help. It shows a lot of integrity. You didn't need to do anything after I let Jenna go. Now I need to get these mods into evidence. Thanks again, Shepard.
Ooh. Good amount of useful stuff there. Alright, that was worth doing. Anyway, let's... I guess now is the time to head. Oh, this is dead end. Wrong way. There's a rapid transit for this place. I think this was a ward location. So now I think I need to head to the Normandy. Let's go use the new relay. Unleash a Reaper invasion on the galaxy. I need to get to the Normandy. Presidium. Wards access, Citadel Tower, Financial District. Yep, I have a feeling this is the wrong place. Oh, hey, it's Emily Wong. Let's see if she has anything
Commander
to say.
Shepard, could I have another word with you? Hello again, Commander. I've got a proposition for you. Since you helped me get information on the crime syndicate, I've gotten a lot more backing from my publishers. I'm investigating traffic controller conditions now, and I wondered if you could help.
That seems like a step down from wide-scale corruption.
Actually, in a way, it's more important. This isn't about people getting rich. This is about safety. I've heard rumors that the space traffic controllers are overworked to a dangerous degree. I can't get into the control room, but you could. If you planted a bug inside, I could crack the story.
Yeah, I don't feel like doing this one right now. Maybe I'll just...
I'm trying to solve real problems, Ms. Wong. I don't have time for this. Goodbye.
Oops. That was a little more...
Of course, Commander. I apologize for bothering you.
Oh, and she walks off into the distance. That's too bad. I'll probably do that in a separate.
No, I'm waiting to speak with one of the Councilor's assistants. Commander Shepard, isn't it? My name is Admiral Kahoku. Is there something I can do for you?
You sent a recon team out into the Artemis Tau cluster?
Yes, that's right. They went missing a few days ago. I've been trying to find out what happened to them, but I keep getting the runaround from Alliance brass. Do you know something about this, Commander?
They're dead. I'm sorry. I've got bad news.
I'm not sure how to tell you this, Admiral. Your men were killed by a thresher maw.
A thresher maw? That's not... My men wouldn't just stumble into a thresher nest. Not the entire unit.
Somebody lured them there with an Alliance distress beacon. Placed it perfectly so they'd land right beside the thresher nest.
Damn it. I had a bad feeling about this ever since my team disappeared. An Alliance beacon used as bait, my unit wiped out, and nobody seems to know anything about it. Commander, I appreciate what you did. Now I need to do my part. The families of those Marines deserve to know why they died.
Not my problem. Good luck with that.
Anything you need from me?
Not right now, Shepard, but I'll let you know as soon as I find something out.
Okay. I think I scanned this guy already. So I guess that opens up some side quests. Yeah. Outright refusing Emily probably means that won't be able to see her again for now, but maybe in another playthrough if I do it. All right, arrived at the Presidium.
Welcome to Presidium Tourism Terminal 1. There are many points of interest here, including the Citadel embassies and CSEC headquarters. On the far end of this level, you can see the Citadel Tower, where the Council meets regularly to discuss matters of interstellar importance.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, and thank you for using Avena. Please enjoy your visit to the Citadel.
All right. Oops. Using the zoom. Okay, so I need to get back to the ship. How do I... Alright, so now I need to find out where the ship is. Where did I... Getting lost. To Citadel Tower. Financial District. How did I get here from the ship? Flux. CSEC Cores Den. Med Clinic. Black Market. Or Markets. Wards Access, Citadel Tower, Financial District. med clinic and CSEC. You know what? I'll probably end it there. And oh, hey, it's another keeper.
Hey, I know you. You're Shepard, right? I was on Mindwar during the Blitz. Saw you on the vids when you got your medal. You saved the whole colony.
Looks like you have a fan.
I'm sorry, I just never thought I'd meet someone like you in person. My name's Lang, Officer Eddie Lang, Citadel Security. It's an honor to meet you, Commander. What are you doing down here in the wards? Anything I can help you with?
You can tell me which way it is to get back to my own ship.
Why'd you join Citadel Security?
I don't know. Seemed like the right thing to do, you know? Maybe it's in my blood. My grandfather was a cop back on Earth. It's kind of what CSEC is. Police for the Citadel. I'm still pretty new at it, but I like it so far. Way more interesting than staying back on Earth. You get to meet all kinds of cool aliens, like those Hanar. Wild. Plus, CSEC gets a lot of respect here. We uphold the law. People, even aliens, appreciate that.
How do you like working here on the Citadel?
This place is amazing. I've been here almost a year, and I still haven't seen a tenth of it. The Presidium's just so beautiful. Good place to go and relax. But I really like it here down in the wards. There's always something going on somewhere. Like that new club they just opened a few months ago, Flux. Wicked scene in there, Commander. You should check it out when you have some time.
I've been there.
What do you know about the Spectres?
Just the stuff they show in the vids. They always make them out to be super agents on secret missions to save the galaxy. I know it's not really like that, though. Some of the other CSEC guys don't like them too much. Figure they shouldn't be able to operate outside the law. But if they were so bad, the Council wouldn't use them, right?
I don't know about that.
Do you know a CSEC officer named Harkin?
I shouldn't really say too much. He's been on the force a lot longer than me. But I've heard things, you know? Drinking on the job, taking bribes, that kind of thing. Rumors mostly, but they suspended him, so some of it must be true.
I have to go.
Right. You're probably real busy. Well, see you around, Commander.
A Solarian excavation team has run into an unexpected problem after unearthing a Prothean dig site. Hanar protesters have blockaded the dig site, claiming that artifacts of the Enkindlers, as the Hanar call them, should not be disturbed. The excavation team has appealed to Hanar representatives on the Citadel to reach a diplomatic solution.
Okay, so where am I now? Back in CSEC Academy. Now where is my ship? I think my ship actually... docking bay, right. Here we go.
The Quarians endangered the entire galaxy when they let the Geth break free. I hope your people are properly contrite, Tally.
As the Turians are properly contrite for releasing the genophage upon the Krogan.
You're assuming that sterilizing them was a mistake.
Oh, rude. I guess they don't like each other. Dang. That's harsh, though. Making sure Tally's well equipped. Onyx 4, Explorer 4. That's the one I had before. More biotic protection at the cost of some shields. It's fair. before I proceed. It's time to save.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
Oh, here we go.
Anderson, what are you doing here?
Knock him out.
I didn't send.
Yeah.
Get us out of here, Joker. Now!
All right, well, we made it out of the Citadel. Okay, fantastic. Now I am headed to Ilos, most likely. Yeah. So I think I'll do that next time. Next time, continue our mission to head to Ilos and stop Saren. Had a spent a good amount of time roaming the Citadel, getting lost and confused as usual. Anyway, thanks for watching, and have a good one.